Welcome to the class once again, gentlemen. In this video, we will talk about the employee's requirement. We are presently at a situation when we are wanting to write a resume. Before writing a resume, we have tried to understand our own selves. Now, we would try to understand the employer's requirement. Idea being that at some point of time, we should be able to match our strengths, weaknesses with the employer's requirements and make a resume which will give our best to him. Also, in the meanwhile, it has helped us to identify our own shortcomings. Employers first look at knowledge, then they look at skills, then they look at abilities. Question is, are they only wanting to get people who got knowledge, skills and abilities? No. They are willing to they also look at personality. Why do they look at personality? What are the attitude? Is a person going to be punctual? Is a person going to be reliable? Is a person going to become a part of a team? So they also look at the personality of the people. Like there's a famous saying that people get selected for skills but fired for their attitudes. So apart from knowledge, skills, abilities, personality does make an important part. So you must try to bring up best in your personality in your resume. Next comes culture fit. If it is a multinational company, they require a certain kind of people, certain level of communication, certain level of presentability. Can you come up to that? If you can't come up to that, find a way. So again, you have to find a way to come up to that standards, because in an interview you are trying from a resume stage, the recruiter will try to judge you for the culture fit. Future fit. Well, company has taken you at the lowermost level. Would they like to keep you there all their lives? Or do they see you as a potential to become supervisor and manager? If through your resume you can give them some inkling, you can give them some inkling through some organization which you may have been able to create, something you've been able to organize, somewhere you have had a leadership quality, do that. Then apart from that, there are some unstated requirements the company has. Sometimes they are based on prejudices, sometimes they're based on biases, sometimes they're based on logics. You have to find out that. This is rather sad, but that all the companies have an unstated agenda as far as the recruitment is concerned. It would be a good idea to try and find out from various informal sources about that. Okay. Now, when you are writing a resume, if you can give some hint about your capabilities to progress to managerial role, do that. And to that indication, you should also give, that should be one of your aims when you are writing a resume or the company is trying to interview. Why I am saying this, it's slightly irrelevant, but you must know what are the company's requirements for the senior position and how you can achieve it. You can help upgrade yourself by developing critical thinking. Critical thinking means which are the critical areas you need to focus and improve the organization. Can you analyze a problem? Can you investigate a problem? After analysis and investigation, Can you find the action? Can you determine an action? Can you understand the systems? All the organization have systems. Can you comprehend the systems, or you merely follow the systems? Decision making. Company would like to see you being able to make a decision. So if somehow you can indicate in your resume that you have the capability to do that. Again, systematic thinking. Can you think logically? Can you think systematically? Well, some incident in life could possibly prove that. Leadership role. You've been to an NCC camp. You've been judged a good cadet there. Do mention there. You've done a social work stint. Do mention there. Group work. You have led a mission in your village to organize water, to forest recovery. Do mention that, because all these indicate that the person they are hiring is a good person and can be used at a later date. So, understanding employer for initial job selection and for senior position is very essential for before you write a resume and make your resume according to the employer's requirement. So I hope this provides you with certain amount of insight into the employer's thinking. Thank you so much.